As a commission, are there takeaways from these elections that happened? Can you confidently say that, I mean, compared to the elections we've had before these by-elections, there was truly an improvement in the quality of the outcomes?
Well, the first thing I would like to say is that in terms of the technology we deployed, we had excellent performance. The BVAS functioned well. The IREF functioned well. We had over 95% upload in real time. And of course, for accreditation, Nigerians were able to get accredited. You know, we had 16 by-elections, and, you know, across the board, the reports we got was very encouraging. But again, the issue of violence came up in a place like Zamfara. There was violence. In fact, they couldn't conclude the election. They had to, you know, organize another election to be able to declare a winner. So that's the issue with the security problem in some of the states. But other than that, in terms of logistics, it was improved. You know, it's an isolated off-cycle by-election. So we're able to mobilize resources from other states to where those resources are needed. So that improved the logistical compliance that we normally have for elections of this nature. But in any case, you know, those 16 by-elections by no means are not small, as some people might think, because if you look at the total number of registered voters, is what will constitute a general election in some sister African countries. But I think that this attitude of certain politicians, we need to address it in terms of violence. I think we should have outgrown violence right now.
So right now, one of the biggest concerns that you would say the agency, you know, is having from, you know, conducting these by-elections, for instance, and has been maybe much, you know, a recurrent decima, is the issue of violence by politicians. That's what you're saying.
Well, yeah, supporters of politicians unleash violence on our staff, on voters. They disrupt election. They won't do that on their own. They are working on behalf of certain politicians, and some of them were actually arrested. You know. So what I'm saying is that I think it's high time that we play by the rules. There is no point unleashing violence on election day.